What really happened at Istanbul airport just days before New Year's Eve? Why did Yaman, usually calm and controlled, suddenly lose his patience in front of the cameras? Was this just media pressure, or was there a deeper emotional breaking point no one wanted to see? Welcome back to Magazine News and Gossip, the channel where the untold stories behind celebrity headlines finally come to light. Before we dive in, if you're not subscribed yet, now is the perfect moment to join our community. Because what you're about to hear is not just another gossip story. It's a tension-filled chapter that shook the entertainment world and set social media on fire. Just days before New Year's Eve, Yaman arrived in Istanbul for what was supposed to be a short and private visit. But the moment he stepped into the airport, it was clear this would be anything but ordinary. A massive crowd of journalists was already waiting. Cameras were raised, microphones were extended, and the questions had already been prepared. For days, tabloids had been buzzing with explosive rumors, secret recordings, whispers of a breakup, persistent talk about Sara, and statements allegedly connected to Demet Özdemir. Yaman's return to Turkey had become one of the most anticipated moments of the week. According to sources close to the actor, before boarding his flight, Yaman had given a clear instruction to his team. He did not want to talk. Not one word. Not one comment. Not one explanation. He wanted silence. And at first, that's exactly what he delivered. As he walked through the airport, Yaman appeared tense, but controlled. His jaw tight. His eyes focused straight ahead. He ignored the cameras. He ignored the flashes. He ignored the voices calling his name. But the questions did not stop. Did you reconcile with Sara? Was the kissing photo a provocation? Do you regret what you said about Demet Özdemir? Each question pushed a little further. Each step became heavier. And then something changed. Witnesses say Yaman suddenly stopped walking. He turned around. He stared directly into the cameras. In that exact moment, the noise faded. The airport fell into a brief, shocking silence. And then he shouted, "This matter is closed." Not once, not quietly, but loudly, firmly, with finality. According to those present, Yaman repeated the sentence, his voice echoing through the terminal. "This matter is closed." Instead of backing away, some journalists continued. That decision only fueled the tension. One question, in particular, is said to have pushed him over the edge. "Do you still love Sara?" That was the breaking point. Yaman's response was sharp, emotional, and unfiltered. He reportedly said, "My private life is not material for your headlines." His anger was visible. His hands shook. In the heat of the moment, the bag he was carrying slipped and fell to the ground. Security intervened immediately. The protective cordon was widened. Guards stepped in. Yaman was surrounded on all sides and escorted toward the VIP exit. But even as he walked away, witnesses say he continued responding to questions with visible frustration. "Enough. Everyone should know their place." These words, captured on phones and cameras, spread across social media within minutes. By the time Yaman reached the VIP area, the footage was already going viral. Entertainment insiders quickly labeled it one of the most talked-about celebrity videos of the year. But the real question remained. Was this outburst really triggered by a single question? Or was it the result of months, even years, of emotional pressure? According to sources from within the entertainment industry, what truly exhausted Yaman was the never-ending discussion surrounding Sara. Friends close to the actor claim he wanted to leave that relationship completely in the past. But the constant resurfacing of the topic made it psychologically unbearable. Some reports even suggest that while leaving the airport, Yaman vented his frustration to those around him, saying, I paid a high price with my family, my career, and my mental health because of Sara. When these alleged words reached the press, a new wave of controversy exploded. Social media split into two opposing sides. One group defended Jan Yaman, criticizing the relentless pressure and repetitive questioning. Comments flooded in saying he looked exhausted, overwhelmed, and pushed too far. Many users argued that no human being could stay calm under such constant scrutiny. The other side, however, disagreed. They claimed that fame comes with responsibility and that shouting at journalists was unacceptable. According to them, public figures must learn to manage pressure, no matter how invasive it becomes. The debate grew louder by the hour. And once again, all eyes turned to Demet Özdemir. After the incident, expectations were high. Many assumed she would finally break her silence. But she didn't. Demet Özdemir made no public statement, no social media post, no interview. People close to the actress reportedly say she prefers to observe the situation from a distance, focusing on her new projects and her private life. In gossip circles, whispers began to circulate that Demet had quietly said, "I'm done. I don't want to be part of this chaos. This year has been difficult for me." Meanwhile, another detail emerged. Just before entering the VIP exit, Jan Yaman allegedly turned to his team and said, "This year has been very difficult for me." According to insiders, his visit to Turkey was never meant to be public. It was supposed to be short, personal, and low profile. Rumors now suggest that he will leave the country again within days. A crisis just before New Year's Eve. What should have been a quiet return turned into a media storm that dominated tabloid headlines. Jan Yaman, once known primarily for romantic roles and international success, is now at the center of intense discussions about his private life. This dramatic airport confrontation raised a powerful question. Has Jan Yaman finally reached his breaking point? The celebrity world is now waiting. Waiting for new statements. Waiting for possible developments. Waiting to see whether this triangle involving Jan Yaman, Sara Bluma, and Demet Özdemir is truly over. Or if this story still has another chapter waiting to explode. You've been watching Magazine News and Gossip, where we bring you the stories behind the headlines. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss what happens next. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.